Hi friends, this is Mike speaking with another revelation and snapshot about something very big. Now, because it's so big, it should be short. Because to be big with big things means to go forever, for real. So today we are talking about sound. Sound, yeah, really big one. And you remember that in the previous post I mentioned the term magnetoelectric instead of electromagnetic. Now, sounds is going to show you further why the term is used, and the term should be used simply because of a reason that I need to spare another post for. So I will do another post about the magnetoelectric and where actually I'm coming when I'm saying it. But now we speak about sound. Now, sound is effective in an unbelievable way on life. I claim that it's more effective than light, although light is the main sense that we use. And it's so effective, it can actually cause illness or cause health, cause inspiration or cause depression. Of course, there are kinds of music that we hear that can do that. I mean, there is music that will cause you to be melancholic or sad or inner or name it. And there are other music that will cause you to be outer, expressive, inspired, moving, and so on. Now, of course, because everything is connected, the colors are also connected to music, and each color has got kind of frequency. But this is for another post. Now I'm going to speak about the effect of sound from a different angle, because there is what is called a frequency that is holistic. Yeah, more and more people realize that the frequency 432 hertz is holistic, means the universe is echoes in this frequency in everything, and also the planet. Now, it's a basic. Now, from this holistic frequency, there are more frequencies that are connected to it in overtones, but we'll speak about overtones later. Now I want to speak about the fact of a holistic frequency. Now, first of all, I will explain what it is. I mean, for the term number and then hertz, it actually determine whether the sound or the tone will be higher or lower. If we take 700, for example, per second, it will be higher tone, and if we take 400, it will be lower. Now, again, we're coming to the magnetoelectric, and what is sound? Sound actually is, one might think that sound is a pitch thing, it's something that goes out like that, but this is not true. If we investigate it, not even so deep, we discover that actually sound combined from energy moves up and down like wavelength, and as the wavelength are more wavelength per second, the note would be higher. Okay, so when we say, for example, the note A in 432, it will be an A combined from amplitude that goes 432 per second, and it's energy. Now, what does it mean? It means that the movement is not pitch. It's the movement of energy is like that, but it's very, very much dense. Therefore, we feel it like something like that, like pitch, but it's not pitch. It's magnetic. So sound is magnetic. Now, there is a wavelength, the 432, that is holistic, yes? Now, there's something happened with the music in the 20th century and 21 our century, that the music was someone decided, I'm not getting into this, but someone decided that the perfect wavelength of the bass should be 440, but 440 is in a distortion from the holistic frequency, which is 432. Yes, so if we take the note A and we turn it to 400, from 440 to 432, and then all the notes will be according to this A, because this is the bass note. Then we get a scale that is synchronized with holistic frequency. And here is something magical. I'm gonna put down there in the link place. I'm gonna put a few links. One of them is actually a demonstration. I mean, it's very unlikely that you will feel the height of the tone in 414 differentiate to 432, because it's very close. So it will sound the same to the regular ear, except those who have perfect musical kind of hearing. But you will try to feel how your body reacts to 432, and there will be a demonstration. Then I will put also meditation music from two kinds. One of them it will be very soft sound in 432, and meditation and healing, and the other one will be piano sounds. They're all 432. Now, my request is that you will listen to this and try to feel what it does to you. Because I'm a musician in my origin, and for me, even me that have a kind of perfect musical hearing, I couldn't really differentiate the height between 440 and 432. But I definitely felt the difference in the body. Now, I remind you that everything that is being said here need to be investigated. Everyone that hears it and is interested need to really, really, really get into it to see what it means for him. Because everything is energy and frequency and vibration. Now, the last thing I want to mention here in this short video is to do with overtones. Now, overtones are something magical. There are musics with overtones. You can feel the overtones. Now, the overtones is doing something amazing. It creates healing in the complex. And it connects the person to the line of energy that is very natural to the human being and to everything else. In the same way, like the sound of the waves, or sound of birds, or the fur, cat fur, will be, of course, they're tuned to 432. So we naturally do, but because of the distortion that I mentioned before, we are in a situation, in a reality, in this three-dimensional way of living here, that we have so much disturbances that are not to do with the natural frequency, and therefore will disconnect us from the source of energy that can flow easily and fluidly inside and outside of us. And of course, I will post another post about gadgets, because the fact that we talk with others on Messenger or on like messages and through the gadget is for me, it's a good way to contact people far away, so we can use it well. But what happens is that it because of the eye is the main sense, it just capture, and people slowly start not to communicate with other people. Sorry for this sounds. not to communicate with other people because of the gadgets. So it makes it easy, but it's not actually making any contact for real. It's through a gadget. So overtones, 432. There will be example down there. This is a snapshot. This is a spinning thing. Start to spin something. If this interests you, if you are a musician, and even if you are not, I recommend that you get into the links and make the experiment and enjoy, because you'll find probably magic inside what you're going to hear. So if you like this, and then subscribe, push the like button, and tell others. I'm going to make this channel a magic channel, because there's so much coming up, so much that want to be put out, spit out. So I have here, you see a sun in my eyes as usual. I love the sun. Sun is very inspiring, and I hope you all have a good day wherever you are, and farewell, and adieu till next. Yes, it will come.